What's good, folks? This is your girl Myesha with Myesha Road to Success, where I strive to be the best and nothing less, honey. Welcome to Mondays with Myesha, honey, and it took me forever to get here. I had lost my computer charger, honey, and it took me like just forever, ever to find my charger. I was like, forever. I was literally around my house looking for a whole hour for this computer charger so I could get on here and run my flapjack. But I'm out of breath. I know, honey. I know it made me tired just by saying all that. But today, honey, I wanted to let y'all know I got my microphone, but guess what? I got to get an interface. That's the part about it. It's the crazy part about it. I went in there. I went there to go pay off my microphone. I'm like, oh snap, your girl gonna have a microphone. She gonna be turned up. She gonna be all amplified and fancy and da 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 da. I called back. I said, excuse me, it seemed like a piece missing to this. Oh, you have to get an interface. I said, what the? I said, this is such a rip-off. I already paid like $200, for this machine and stuff like for this microphone and stuff like that. And I'm sitting here, I'm like, what's going on? Why this supposed to go with this? It's like 3 things in there. It's like, okay, I'm like, this supposed to go here. None of the wires. It was like, it had like an antenna thing. Y'all, I was just so confused. I was like, huh? I had to call the people's where I bought it from. I was like, how is I'm going to use this, Because I was really like, it's a piece missing. And they was like, oh, you had to. I'm like, so why when I went to the store, they didn't tell me that I had to get this piece and stuff like that? I could have, what I'm saying? I could have just been recording and doing videos and stuff. So now I gotta wait a whole nother month so I can get an interface so I can see that. But in the meantime, I'm still looking for students so I can work with them through Zoom, in person, and stuff like that. So that's what I'm still looking to do. I'm still training hard so I can, potentially put on this show. And I'm saying potentially because I can't hear out of my right ear, so I don't know if my skills will be intact because I don't know how to say it. Is it the equilibrium? Y'all know what I'm trying to say. Something that controls the balance is a little off, and I'm not sure being that the hearing in my right ear is completely gone, that it'll I'll be able to control it. But my dance teacher Destiny did tell me to work on my abs and my calves, to compensate for it. But I'm like, I don't know, you know what I'm saying? But I have been doing like Supermans to help my back and stuff like that because I just found out that the back plays a part into your core and shit like that. So I said, YouTube. I be trying, y'all. But it just flows out like water, honey. But I've been working on like Supermans and stuff like that for my core and stuff like that because I went to the gym and the guy at the gym was like, if your legs are strong, your arms are strong, it's your core. I said, don't you think I know enough? I'm like, yeah, I know. That's why I'm asking you. What are some tips? You know what I'm saying? They still trying to get me to get a personal trainer at the gym. I'm like, no, I'm not getting no personal trainer. I can't afford no personal trainer. It was like, I think it costs $120 for a gym, like for a personal trainer. I'm like, who got $120? I got bills to pay, honey. Whew. Anyways, long day. I almost thought I wasn't gonna come here today, but I came and I'm excited. I've been training my ass off. I worked my ass off. Like, it was actually shocking to me that I came up with that beneficial choreography last week, like literally the day before. Like literally the day before Thursday. I was like, huh? Did I had this? I was like, I was afflicted. I was like, huh? Me? Nah. I was like really having a real Myesha moment. Like, what? You serious? So I was like, I don't know, honey. I was like, me? Let me stop playing. But for real, I was so shocked at myself because I was like, it usually take me a week to actually come up with a choreography. And so I came up with it the day before. Hopefully people enjoyed it. Hopefully people liked it. I actually showed the person who created the song Beneficial Boulevard Bert. I actually showed him the choreography. People don't know that he's blind, but he be commenting like he can see. But it's just because I be like, a lot of the steps and stuff, I linked up with him, so I could be like his background dancing and stuff like that. They all fancy and stuff. So when he make it big and stuff, yes, honey, I already put my little application in. Let me stop. No, but we had already linked up. with the music partnership stuff, you know what I'm saying, like that. I go to his shows, and I ain't got no shows. I ain't got no show. He ain't got no shows to support me with. But I showed him like the step to his song and stuff like that. He rocking with it. So hopefully y'all like it or whatever. He ain't got that much rhythm. So, pretty much I think he'll like it, but with the my sauce that I got, people who don't have rhythm gonna get rhythm, because that's the sauce that I got. Anyways, hope he don't get offended. I'll just be messing with people and stuff like that. But anyways, I'll be back here on Wednesdays and stuff like that, so we can work out. I'm still trying to figure out how I can do a breakdown with having music in the background for workout Wednesdays and shit like that. I keep slipping and saying it. It's just becoming natural. I'm so used to talking like this. When I come on YouTube, it just flows out like honey. Anyways, yeah, so I don't even think I'm gonna do a choreography this week, just because I exhausted myself last week and stuff like that. I really worked my ass off last week, like, and to the point where I thought my legs went into shock. But no, I think my legs actually did went into shock and stuff like that. But that was only because I didn't get on my foam roller. So I can train, and my legs won't go into shock even if I push myself. But the only catch is with that, I will have to use my foam roller, and I did not use it. I didn't use it like towards the end of the week. Towards the end of the week, I was barely making it, y'all. Like I'm gonna lift up. So right here, on both sides was hurting, that part that's between your chest and your arm, right there, was hurting. And then like right here, like that part that's like behind your arm or whatever, but up there near the muscle part, that part was hurting and shit like that. Dang it, I keep slipping and saying that YouTube, please don't blab me. It's just me. I'm sorry, I be trying, I'm like, yeah, anyways, but yeah, everything was sore last week. I was in so much pain, y'all. I had to use icy hot. Like my legs, I had to put it all on my legs, on my hips, right here on my chest while I was showing y'all. I forgot to put it right there because I had so much icy hot on. I done choked myself almost half. I done choked myself with the icy hot, and like just doing that all night. Like, and then every time I tried to put my hair under the cover, because like I get cold. I'm a person who gets cold fast, and so I be trying to hide under the covers to protect from the cold and stuff. I was choking off the icy hot, and then I had to put some icy hot right there on my shoulders, right there, like near my neck, that part right there. I was in that much pain, y'all. I was in so much pain last week. But if I would have got on my foam roller, granted, I would have had the pain, but I wouldn't, like when I did go to work on my straddle and things like that, my legs would not have went into shock, but I went into shock last week. But so I was like, man, should I go? So I'll probably just do Mondays with Myesha, workout Wednesday, and I'll just come back with stretch out Saturdays. This Saturday, y'all, I'm thinking I'm gonna do stretch and hold. And when I say stretch and hold, I gotta show y'all what I mean by stretch and hold. It's actually something you have to see. I hope nobody don't jack my stuff, because people over here on YouTube, they like to take your ideas. They like to take from the small YouTube and say, oh, they did that. No, you better stay your little over there. Anyways, but that's my plan. I want to do a lot of and when I do that, it may be a sort of kind of a long video. It may be like a 20-minute video, and the reason why it may be that long is because when you holding, your goal in dance is to hold everything for 3 minutes. So how can I say? Dang, I be so passionate. I be like, but no, and the reason why you have to hold it for 3 minutes is so that your muscles can get comfortable into being into that split or straddle or tilt and stuff like that. So that's the reason why I'm like, we gotta hold it. And so that's what we're gonna stretch and hold too this Saturday. Stretch and hold is basically we're gonna stretch like our splits and stuff, and then we're gonna actually sit in our split and actually hold our split. And I'm up to like more. I think I'm up to like maybe 5 minutes, 6 minutes, and stuff like that. I could just sit in my split for a long time. But I was not, I wasn't there for. It took me forever. Like it took me forever to actually get like to the point I'm sort of kind of at right now. Only thing I haven't been doing is like No, I think I've been pretty much doing everything now. But no, I ain't gonna lie. The only thing I haven't really been doing is like laying on my back and working on my straddle there. When you let gravity just bring your legs down, that's like the only thing that I haven't been working on. And the reason why I haven't been working on that because I've been focusing more on my hips. That helps with your hips as well too, believe it or not, because gravity is just bringing your legs down. But it hurts so bad. Even though you just sitting there, you don't feel the pain. When you come up, that's when you feel the pain. And so everything else, like I haven't even been working on my overstraddle. That's the thing. I have not even been working on that. But no, I have. No, I haven't. No, have I? I don't know. Because when I do the straddle on the wall and I push my hips towards going to the wall, that's sort of kind of like your overstraddle, and that's also your straddle at the same time. And the reason why I say that is because, like, I don't know, when you go into your overstraddle, you basically letting gravity bring your hips down to the floor, and when you pushing your hips to the wall, you basically doing the same thing too. Just basically when you master the straddle, you basically master the overstraddle, so it helps with both of that. So there's benefits of that. So maybe that's why I'm like, did I work on it? Did I not? I'm not asking y'all. I'm just trying to have a little semi conversation with myself. But yeah, I love that I love that I came a long way, because I be scribing, y'all, and I be working so hard, and it really brings people, it really, bothers me, and it really, gets to me sometimes. I ain't gonna say all the time, because half the time I don't be knowing what's going on. I be like, huh? I be so confused half the time. Like my mind be so zooted into being like the best dancer I could be and the best choreographer I could be. Everything else just don't matter. Like things be mattering, but like when people be talking to me, I be thinking about the choreography I'm gonna make. I be thinking about the songs I'm gonna do, and like a lot of times, like a lot of the songs, the reason why I listen to a lot of these the songs I had, like the sad songs and stuff, the ones that people so quote unquote call feelings music, is because that's where I used to be at. And because I'm not there no more, it's a way for me to reflect and be like, nah, that's not where I'm going no more. And so when I be listening to those songs, I be like, okay, how can I express how I feel, but at the same time, don't give it energy? You know what I'm saying? So that's just how I be thinking. And then when people be like, I just told you, I'm like, you did? I'm like, come on now. I'm like, I don't mentally be here, but I don't be trying to like do that. But I'm gonna go. I just want to, come on here and let y'all know I finally got my microphone. I just got to get an interface. That probably take another month because, put payments towards it or something, or just, pay it in one whop. Who knows? I'll see. I don't know. I'm just debating. I'm not sure. I may borrow somebody's own, see if Amazon got it cheaper. I heard those interfaces are real expensive. So really excited that I got my microphone. I'm not sure. I think I have a microphone that the people, how, the ones that they clamp onto their bodies and they be in the I don't know, the ones that the people in the television shows be having. I got one of those. And you know how I think they have like the little thing that be behind them and stuff. That's the one I got. I think. I don't know. I'm still like super confused on how to work that microphone. But I want to use the microphone because I be far away and people be so quote unquote saying they don't hear me. But I think they just don't be paying attention. I really don't, because I be talking loud as shit. I be like, Myesha, like, and they be like, who are you talking to? So I know, like, and because I have that energy and I know I have a assertive, like I speak assertively, like that's just me. So when people tell me they can't, I be like, nah, they just don't want me to be grinding, and they want me to do what they want me to do instead of me doing what I want to do. Did I say that right? Or I confused you too? I don't know. But I appreciate y'all for listening to Myesha Road to Success, where I strive to be nothing but the best. I'm gonna get Myesha with my, and I'm out. Oh yeah, make sure you hit that like button. I almost forgot, honey. I be into it. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Make sure y'all subscribe so y'all can be a part of my YouTube family, honey. What is going on today? Whew. Oh my God. I need some water after this. Make sure y'all share this video so that your girl can build up her YouTube followers or whatever. Feel free to follow me across all social medias. That's what I meant to tell you. I'm on Clubhouse now. I got like 7 followers. I'm getting fancy and stuff. But anyway, let me go. I'll see y'all Wednesday. Peace.